Good morning, class. Today we are going to create a business letter with a letterhead and a table. First of all, start a new document and you want to make sure that you see your formatting mark. Make sure that this is being shown here. And today we are going to modify the page layout. Let's just go to margin and choose the moderate layout. You will see that the difference is between the margin on the left as compared to the normal. Yeah, it's slightly smaller. Okay, so we have done this. I'm going to introduce to you how to modify the theme as well. I'm going to just select executive, and tada, you see that the paragraph mark changes according to the text. Alright, next we are going to insert a shape. You make sure that you insert right before the paragraph mark or on top of the paragraph mark. There is two ways in modifying the size of a shape. You can use the sizing handle, or you can physically key in the size here. The size that we are going to put in here is 1.27 centimeter and 17.78 centimeter. Okay, so it changes accordingly. And next we are going to change the shape style. Let's look for something classy. Okay, and when you right click on your mouse, you have add text here. Now select on this from the mini toolbar and key in Heartland Tractor Club. I want everything to be capitalized in uppercase, so I can just change it to uppercase. Change the font size to 22, and I want to change it to Segua script. And you see that not only the font changes, but the paragraph mark changes as well. Okay, the next thing you are going to look into is the wrap text. Now, wrap text, currently we have in front of text. It means that this whole shape is in front of our paragraph mark. Okay, if we put it behind text, you will see the paragraph mark here. Let me just type something. This is supposed to be the paragraph. Okay, just to show you. Now, when we select in front of text, we don't see. The shape comes in front. So what we want to do is to select top and bottom. This makes the text goes down. The shape pushes the text down. Alright, basically we are done with this for some time. The next thing we are going to do is we are going to go to clip art, insert clip art. And because this is a tractor club, we will look for a tractor image. Alright, I have this one here. Okay, this is a big tractor image. We are going to do some image formatting. First of all, we can make sure you select the object, the graphic. You can go to color and choose to recolor the object. I would just select orange accent color tree dark. Now, having selected this, we can also set transparent. For example, this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this particular color to be transparent. So do you see? The image gets transparent and I can do a bit of corrections. I want to change some of the contrast, brightness. Okay, and the brightness and contrast are being adjusted. I want to change the border. Let's have a look. Format picture border. Okay, let's just choose this. Now I'm choosing one of the theme color. Okay, brown accent 4. Alright, if you want the border to be thicker, you can just select the different weightage for it. Okay, I think a thin one will look good. Alright, so we have this. Now what we are going to do is we are just going to rescale the image. What we can do is again right click, look at the option here, size and position on your mini toolbar. Okay, the height right now is 100%. We would put 35%. Ta-da! It became smaller. And you remember what I mentioned just now about having it text wrap? So for example, if we go in right now, it's really out. So what we want to do is we want to modify this to have the wrap text to in front of text, meaning we can move this thing freely. I'll just close this clip out. I'm going to just make a copy of this. Okay, but what I'll do is for this one, I'll just rotate it, flip it horizontally, so I can see two tractors coming to each other. One, I will just put it right here. Another one, I will just put it right here. So both of it is in front of text. Doesn't look so good. I'll just make the size slightly smaller. Size. Maybe I'll just put 33%. Okay. And picture borders, I'll just put no outline. Okay, and I'll just select all these three objects and I'll make them align in the middle. Okay, so good. You have your letterhead done. I mean, at least the first part. What you need right now is you need to type in the information concerning your organization. So you can put an official text inside. I would just use whatever things that's been given to me from the textbook. Grabber, okay, 74877. Alright, and then I insert a shape, a symbol. The symbol will do. Okay, make sure that I have a blank space in front, and I would just also put in my phone number. Okay, I will insert a shape again, and I will just put my web address. hltclub.com. Now when I do this, it will be automatically highlighted for me, and I don't want it to be in a hyperlink format, so I'll just remove the hyperlink. Alright, so I have this. Am I happy with this? It looks pretty good to me. I want this to be in, I want this to have the same matching color. I'll just take this color, put it in the middle, and that looks pretty good to me. And what I can do right here is to have it underlined at the bottom. So I've got my header done, and I can just save as. Okay, I'll just save it on my desktop, and I'll call it Letterhead. So go ahead and create your letterhead, and we'll come back to do more on letters.